Happy Wednesday, Raw Food Rehab. It's January the 27th, and I am coming to you today with a message that's been bubbling up in my journal time for several days now, and I've been writing it down, and it's basically a health sermon, if you will, and I have titled it, How to Have a Personal Health Revolution. I think the timing on this is excellent because we are almost a month into 2010. So many of us set personal goals for ourselves at the beginning of this year. Goals of all kinds, but specifically we'll talk about your weight and health goals. Many of you guys are busting to move. You're rocking it. You're dropping weight. You are going to exercise class. You're watching what you put in your mouth. You are doing it. And then there's a whole other group of you out there, I know this, that you are beating yourself up and you're like, why can't I get this right? Why do I keep falling back into my old patterns and my old behaviors, right? I know you're out there. And then there's a whole other group of us who have decided that we are going to try to take control and get the monkey off of our back in the month of February, and we're going to do this 28-day dedication, if you will, to eating a solid raw food diet, which is going to incorporate juicing, smoothies, blended soups, salads, raw entrees, raw desserts. It's going to be basically an all raw diet with not a whole lot of offending foods like caffeine, alcohol, nicotine, blah, blah, blah. We're going to do that in February. And so I think this message is important, and I really want you to get it into your heart because it's really been stirring in mine. It's a strong message, but I think you can handle it. I'm going to read it because I've written it all out, and I think it's just best if I just read it. Okay, I have seen that it is entirely possible for anyone who desires at any time to have a radical and successful personal health revolution. And this is altogether independent of what the other people around them are doing. The important question is, how do I do that? Well, today I am going to offer some suggestions which anyone can follow and which I know and am convinced that will bring wonderful improvement to your overall health and weight profile. First, get thoroughly dissatisfied with yourself. Complacency is the deadly enemy of progress. The contented soul can become a stagnant soul. We have to press on towards our goal, stirring up the drive and the desire that we know lies within us. Now, I saw this update on Facebook the other day. Some of you all who visit the Raw Food Rehab fan page saw that I put this up because I thought it was so excellent. The very talented Russell James, he is a raw food chef that originates from the UK, but he's getting ready to move to my home state of Oklahoma to manage and run the Culinary Institute at 105 degrees. And he put this up as an update, and I thought it was just really profound. It's easy to change when you're in pain. The challenge is sustaining change when comfort creeps back in. Word. Next. Set your face like a flint towards a sweeping transformation of your life. Timid experimenters are tagged for failure before they even get really started. So throw yourself into your goals and into your desire for change. Be forceful with this. Be an overcomer. This is going to take a decision and then follow through commitment. Number 3, put yourself in the way of success. It's a mistake to look for success as a kind of magical thing that happens or to expect good health and weight loss to come as a windfall apart from you meeting certain conditions. You just can't expect it to just happen. There are plainly marked paths on which you very well know that you can and should be walking to help you get to your ultimate destination. Now you just need to get on the path and start walking. Number 4, do a thorough job of no longer tolerating compromise and behaviors that are wounding you on any level, physically, mentally, or spiritually. Take stock of your life practices. Look at how you spend your time. What are you doing? And no longer allow self-deprecation and self-abuse. Eating a bag of Oreos equals self-abuse, right? Okay, number 5. Bring your life in line with integrity. I love this one. Do the right thing starting today. Do you owe anybody money? Go ahead and pay that bill, or at least make an effort to communicate with the person that you owe money to and talk to them about your intention on how you're going to pay the bill. And you're going, what does that have to do with raw food? Hang on. Hiding in sorrow, shame, or guilt is a massive stressor to your body. It causes you to hold weight. That stress releases that chemical, you've heard of it, cortisol. If you've got belly fat, that cortisol often is a byproduct of these emotions that we carry, these stresses. Has someone offended you, or are you holding a grudge? Forgive and release them today. Move forward, no longer being poisoned by your own hardened heart. I'm sorry, I'm getting in your business. Okay, number 6. Get serious-minded. As long as you continue on with the same health-depleting behaviors, you cannot expect new results. There must be a radical change in your interior climate before you see progress on your exterior climate. It's pretty easy. 7. Deliberately narrow down your interests. The jack of all trades is a master of none. I've often referred to myself as a jack of all trades. Hasn't helped me out. If you have struggled with your health and weight, especially for a long time, you need to become a specialist. Too many other projects which don't allow you enough time to focus on you are using up too much of your precious time and energy without bringing you any of your desired results. It's time to reel it in. Number 8, begin to offer yourself and what you do know to others. Find a way to serve God and your fellow man. Offer your gifts as you can and watch and see what happens. I promise there's a miracle in the making in that one. I know that for a fact. That is, sometimes we get so self-absorbed, don't we? I mean, I certainly can. And so when we're struggling and in pain, one of the best things that we can do is get outside of ourselves and start doing something for somebody who's got it worse than us. Okay, the last one, have faith. Begin to expect. Visualize yourself healthy and strong. Think of yourself as worthy, because you are worthy. Don't settle for less. Raw Food Rehab and all of heaven are on your side. It's true. You have a lot of people here who care about you. I don't know if you know that or not. I'm sure a lot of you who are active realize that. We have a very special community here. It's not one that I created. It's one that was created by some larger force than I. And so today I just felt like I wanted to share these thoughts with you. It's my health sermon for Wednesday. So go and know that you're loved. Collect yourself. Dust yourself off. Tomorrow's a new day. And we are going to rock it. I'll see you tomorrow.